Ripa recently shared why she didn't talk to her and Mark Consuelo's kids Michael, Lola, and Joaquin over the Christmas holidays. According to Ripa, her kids may not always have a picture-perfect attitude. Indeed, as a result, she ended up giving her and Mark Consuelo's 3 kids Michael, 28, Lola, 24, and Joaquin, 22, the silent treatment during the holidays over a social media post. "I've got to tell you, I tried to post a family carousel on Instagram on Christmas," Kelly revealed to Bronwyn Newport on the Let's Talk Off Camera podcast airing February 11th, per People. "I stopped talking to my kids for about 4 hours on Christmas because of the fighting and the arguing over, 'You can't use that picture of me.' Well, you can't use that picture of me. I was like, guys, it's just a picture of us at church. It's not that deep," Kelly added. "We're just in front of the Christmas tree at church." Kelly, who has been married to Mark since 1996, ultimately put her foot down and went another route when it came sharing her holiday magic. In fact, Lola, Michael, and Joaquin appeared alongside their parents in snaps from London, in cropped shots from the beach, and even off-guard during dinner. Sharing a look at the Consuelos' family cheer, Kelly captioned her Instagram carousel at the time, "A Christmas carousel from here, there, and everywhere. Happy holidays from our family to yours." And while Kelly and Mark's trio appeared on Instagram, the couple shared that they ultimately didn't make the cut for the annual Christmas card. "We're tired of getting all the photos approved by our kids every year," Mark explained in a joint interview published by People on December 7th, with Kelly adding, "We've cut them out." As for their parents' decision, Michael, Lola, and Joaquin weren't feeling quite as jolly. "They complained that they're not in the Christmas card this year," Kelly said. "They feel very slighted, and how could you?" And I said, "I am tired of waiting around for you to approve a picture." And while the kids weren't pleased with the turnout, Kelly shared that Mark took an extra liking to their card. "We took a picture on the set with the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders," the 55-year-old revealed, "and Mark is in the middle, and we're all in our special outfits, and Mark just has a look on his face. He's so excited and happy. He's the happiest I've ever seen him be in a Christmas card." For more of Kelly, Mark, and their best family moments, keep reading. For the first September in at least 20 years that she didn't have a kid to see off to school, Kelly filled the void with a throwback from 2008 that looks like Michael's about to get the drop on his little sister in this pic their dad shared on Lola's 19th birthday in 2020. "Looks like at Instasuelos just found out he won't be at Joaquin Consuelo's roommate in the fall," Kelly teased during a trip to Ann Arbor before Joaquin started at University of Michigan. Kelly took a few days off in March 2022 to watch the Wolverines compete in the Division I Wrestling Championships in Detroit. Still a freshman, Joaquin didn't wrestle this time, but still, Kelly said on Live upon her return, "It took years off my life watching these young men. Looks like at Instasuelos just found out he won't be at Joaquin Consuelo's roommate in the fall," Kelly teased during a trip to Ann Arbor before Joaquin started at University of Michigan. Kelly took a few days off in March 2022 to watch the Wolverines compete in the Division I Wrestling Championships in Detroit. Still a freshman, Joaquin didn't wrestle this time, but still, Kelly said on Live upon her return, "It took years off my life watching these young men." This family pic from her Mediterranean getaway turned out so well, Kelly made it their 2021 holiday card. Kelly and Mark's eldest child, son Michael Consuelos, 24 at the time, posted this sweet throwback photo of him and his mom on her 51st birthday in 2021, writing, "Happy birthday, Mom. I hope you have the greatest day ever. You're a badass and an inspiration to everyone. Also, when I call you AT, Rex, I mean it as a compliment. You should know that by now that I end August 2020, Kelly Ripa shared an epic recreation of an old family photo from 2003 on Instagram. With youngest son Joaquin on her lap and older kids Michael and Lola perfectly in place, we'd say they nailed it despite the fact that, as Kelly noted, objects may appear larger than in May 2020, Kelly and Mark celebrated eldest son Michael's graduation, albeit a virtual one, thanks to the coronavirus pandemic from New York University. Marking the occasion, Kelly wrote on Instagram, "And just like that you graduated college. MJC, the joy and pride you have brought our family is indescribable. I love you with all my heart, from kids to teenagers." Hashtag TBT 2011 versus 2019, Les Mœurs sont divines plus petit, Kelly shared in an Instagram post that showed just how much her kids have grown. Kelly Ripa has built a career on warmth, humor, and relatability, but even America's favorite morning show host isn't immune to family drama, especially when the holidays collide with social media boundaries, adult children, and differing opinions about privacy. During a recent appearance on Let's Talk Off Camera with Bronwyn Newport, Kelly shared a refreshingly candid story about a Christmas moment that didn't quite go according to plan. What was meant to be a simple, joyful Instagram post turned into a full-blown family standoff, one that resulted in Kelly giving her 3 children the silent treatment on Christmas Day. Yes, even in the Ripa Consuelo's household, the holidays can get messy. A Christmas post that sparked a family freeze-out. Kelly, who shares sons Michael, 28, and Joaquin, 22, and daughter Lola, 24, with her husband of nearly 3 decades, actor Mark Consuelos, explained that the conflict began with what she assumed would be a harmless tradition, posting a family photo carousel on Instagram. "I've got to tell you, I tried to post a family carousel on Instagram on Christmas," Kelly revealed on the February 11th episode of the podcast, as reported by People. "I stopped talking to my kids for about 4 hours on Christmas because of the fighting and the arguing over, 'You can't use that picture of me.' Well, you can't use that picture of me." What started as minor disagreements quickly escalated into a full debate over image approval, personal boundaries, and who had veto power over which photo made the cut. Kelly, clearly exasperated but also amused in hindsight, recalled trying to reason with her kids. "I was like, guys, it's just a picture of us at church. It's not that deep," she said. "We're just in front of the Christmas tree at church." But as any parent of adult children knows, logic doesn't always win. Adult kids, modern boundaries, and a very 2025 problem. Kelly's story struck a chord with parents everywhere, especially those navigating the strange middle ground of having adult children who still come home for the holidays, but now expect full control over their digital identities. Michael, Lola, and Joaquin are no longer little kids appearing unquestioningly in family albums. They're adults with careers, relationships, and personal brands of their own. And while Kelly respects that, she admitted that the constant negotiations can be exhausting. After hours of back and forth, Kelly made a decision. Instead of posting the traditional, carefully curated family portrait, she pivoted. The Instagram compromise that changed everything. Ultimately, Kelly found a workaround that allowed her to share the holiday spirit without waiting for unanimous approval. The Instagram carousel she eventually posted featured a mix of moments, cropped shots from a beach, snaps from London, candid dinner photos, and relaxed family scenes that felt more spontaneous than staged. The caption read, "A Christmas carousel from here, there, and everywhere. Happy holidays from our family to yours." It was festive, global, and, most importantly, approved. But even then, the drama didn't end there. The Christmas card controversy. While Kelly managed to navigate Instagram, the family Christmas card proved to be a different story altogether. In a joint interview with People published on December 7th, Kelly and Mark revealed that their kids didn't appear on the couple's annual Christmas card at all. "Why? We're tired of getting all the photos approved by our kids every year," Mark explained. Kelly didn't mince words either. "We've cut them out." The decision, though practical, didn't sit well with Michael, Lola, and Joaquin. They complained that they're not in the Christmas card this year, Kelly admitted. "They feel very slighted, and how could you?" And I said, "I am tired of waiting around for you to approve a picture." It was a classic case of consequences meeting boundaries, and a reminder that even celebrity families deal with the same push and pull dynamics as everyone else. Mark Consuelo's favorite Christmas card ever. Despite the kids' disappointment, Mark Consuelos was absolutely thrilled with the final result. The photo, taken on the Live with Kelly and Mark set, featured the couple alongside the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. "We took a picture on the set with the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders," Kelly shared, laughing. "And Mark is in the middle, and we're all in our special outfits, and Mark just has a look on his face. He's so excited and happy." She didn't hold back. "He's the happiest I've ever seen him be in a Christmas card." If there was ever a silver lining to the family photo saga, this was it. Nearly 3 decades of marriage, and plenty of memories. Kelly and Mark's ability to laugh through family tension is something they've perfected over their nearly 30-year marriage. The couple famously eloped in 1996 after meeting on All My Children, and they've been navigating life, careers, and parenthood together ever since. As their kids have grown, so has Kelly's openness about the emotional shifts that come with each new phase of parenting. In September, Kelly marked the first time in at least 20 years that she didn't have a child to send off to school. To fill the void, she shared a throwback photo from 2008, a reminder of how quickly time moves. From little kids to grown adults, the Ripa Consuelos family has documented their journey over the years, often with humor and honesty. In 2020, Mark shared a playful throwback photo of Michael and Lola, joking about sibling rivalry. That same year, Kelly teased Michael during a trip to Ann Arbor before Joaquin began attending the University of Michigan. Looks like at Instasuelos just found out he won't be at Joaquin Consuelo's roommate in the fall, she wrote. Kelly later took time off in March 2022 to attend the Division I Wrestling Championships in Detroit, supporting Joaquin and the University of Michigan Wolverines. Still a freshman, Joaquin didn't wrestle this time, Kelly said on Live after returning, but it took years off my life watching these young men. A family that grows and evolves. From Mediterranean vacations that doubled as holiday cards to recreated family photos spanning decades, Kelly and Mark have embraced every stage of family life. In August 2020, Kelly shared an epic recreation of a 2003 family photo, joking that objects may appear larger as her kids towered over her. In May 2020, the family celebrated Michael's graduation from New York University, virtually due to the pandemic. And just like that you graduated college, Kelly wrote, the joy and pride you have brought our family is indescribable. A mother's pride and humor on full display. Michael has also returned the love publicly. On Kelly's 51st birthday in 2021, he shared a sweet throwback photo with a caption that perfectly captured their dynamic. You're a badass and an inspiration to everyone, he wrote. Also, when I call you A.T. Rex, I mean it as a compliment. Classic Kelly. The reality behind the highlight reel. If Kelly Ripa's holiday confession proves anything, it's that no family, celebrity or not, is immune to disagreements, especially when boundaries, adulthood, and technology intersect. But what makes Kelly's story resonate isn't the argument. It's the honesty, the humor, and the willingness to admit that parenting doesn't magically get easier when kids grow up. It just gets different. In the end, the Ripa Consuelos family found their balance, even if it involved cropped photos, candid moments, and a Christmas card that made Mark Consuelos the happiest man alive. And really, isn't that what the holidays are all about?